Watch what you bet here, Teddy. Doubleheader tonight in the NBA. Good one. Bucks and the Celtics get it going in the Garden. Celtics favored by -2, total of 219. Moneyline split plus 119, -139. 8 o'clock tonight, they're going to tip off. And the Bucks, every time we bring them up here on That Betting Show, Teddy, you look at their against the spread numbers on the season. Very impressive. 52-33 against the number on the season. 7-3 against the spread as a dog. And 10. Hey, look, talking about partying, going out. It's payday on Fridays, Teddy. 10-4 against the spread on Friday nights. The Celtics 43-43 against the number on the season.
Yeah, and I went back and looked at those games where the Bucks were dogs. That 7-3 ATS, and even that comes with an asterisk. One of the 3 losses came in the regular season finale, where they were resting everybody. Another of the losses came in another game where multiple starters missing. So really, we're talking about a healthy Bucks team. Had 1 loss all season. ATS as an underdog. Pretty darn good in that role. All that being said, we got the Celtics off a bad loss coming home. Kyrie Irving, quote, "This is what I signed up for. This is what Boston traded for me for. Being able to go back in the trenches, get ready for another battle. You know, this is what you live for. Basketball is fun when it comes like this, when you have to respond. This is the type of basketball you want to be playing this time of the year." That's bet on quote. I like that quote. You know, that's saying, hey, we're ready. You know, now, obviously, we talk about the adjustments that were made between game 1 and game 2. Kyrie, non-factor in game 2. We saw a very different look for Milwaukee, putting Mirotic in the starting lineup in place of Sterling Brown. And the Celtics attacked them. You know, Jaylen Brown early on got going, but Mirotic made the shots, and he played physical. Budenholzer, quote, "I thought Nico was great. I thought he had a little bit of energy and effort, a little physicality. His defense is what stood out to me for a guy that's not known for playing defense." Of course, the Bucks hit 23 pointers in game 2. That's going to be hard-pressed to repeat this time around. Boston ranked among the top quartile in the NBA in defending beyond the arc during the regular season. And a couple of home games in the first round held Indiana just 31% three-point shooting. It's a tough game for me. It really is. I do like the spot for Boston. I don't know if I like laying points with Boston against Milwaukee, though. I did not get involved with game 3 tonight.
Yeah, it'll be interesting tonight, too, because you get that hometown crowd kick that you got last night in Philadelphia. Both of these in the Eastern Conference, Teddy, seem destined to go long. I mean, at least 6 games, probably 7 in both of them. We'll see if we can have some fun. Trailblazers on the home court tonight versus the Nuggets, fresh off their Game 2 victory. Now flipping it back home to the Moda Center in Portland, 10:30 tonight to get that nice spread-out doubleheader here. Trailblazers favored by 4, total of 215.5, moneyline split plus 160, -180. The Nuggets, 46-45 against the number on the season, 12-15 against the number as a dog, and 18-26 against the number on the road. Trailblazers at home, Teddy, 49-40 on the season, 21-17 against the spread as a home favorite tonight, 10:30. Well, those Trailblazers could take that lead here. It'd be nice.
Yeah, that being said, Denver won their must-win road game at San Antonio in the first round, despite their season-long, I'm not going to say struggles. They weren't great on the road. They weren't awful. That's how they finished with the number 2 seed in the West, a dominant home record and a decent road record. They weren't a bad road team. That being said, we talked about it going into Wednesday's game. Is this the spot for the Nuggets to exhale? Coming off the game 7, coming off the game 1. Again, a short turnaround for game 2. That's exactly what they did. You saw it in the first half. They shot 51% from the field in game 1, 41% from on the arc. Game 2, that's under 35% from the floor, 20% from three-point range. They can even hit free throws. 61% from the line. Mike Malone, quote, "We could make a damn shot." Gary Harris, quote, "Those are great shots that we want to get. We just didn't knock them down. But we have a next play mentality. We just have to keep shooting them, and those are going to fall next game. We just have to be better. We have to come out more physical, be ready to play in Portland, and those shots will fall." Malone kind of ripped his guys a little bit. If you're not making shots, maybe attack the basket. Maybe get to the rim. Maybe get to the foul line. We're getting such open look that I understand our players shooting the shots. When you're not having a night where you make shots consistently, you have to attack instead of settle. All that's true. All that being said, Denver had a great edge on the offensive glass in game 2. That's an edge they may well have again tonight. One would think they're going to shoot a little bit better tonight than they did all that being said, it's a Blazers team that got the win and cover on the road despite Damian Lillard not really doing a whole lot. And Denver's not healthy. Jamal Murray dealing with a thigh injury. He's expected to play. We'll have to see if he's anywhere close to being 100%.